Oh no, no. I was just gonna say, yeah. I mean, we can kind of do whatever. It's really like what works for you. Like, I mean, I'm a VOD review lover, so I feel like that's good. But yeah, if you want to play a live game at some point and we can talk through it, we can definitely do that. So yeah, really, up to you, however you want to do it.
Okay, well then we'll do some VODs for today, but like I tried to pick out like some ones you might actually like want to watch. Like this is kind of a cool game.
Okay.
So you can look at this one. But even though like I'm sure all games you can always do stuff better.
Yep.
All right. So I ended up playing like Gloves Off Vander.
Yeah, yeah. That sounds interesting. I'm down. All right. I just looked at my monitor for a second. What was the portal that we're in?
I don't think there's any portal.
Oh, it was just a no portal game. Okay. All right. So Dravens, Amumu's. I mean, we have enough gold to hold everything. I don't like the Draven unit as much in the early game anymore. Like early set, I felt like he was so good, and like I don't know, nowadays he feels like fine. Yeah.
Trash.
I generally like holding the Camille. Yeah, it looks like you're like just trying to figure out what you want to hold on to. Cardbreaker, even Shroud, not bad. I like holding onto the Camille. We sold the Akali. I mean, I think this unit priority is pretty reasonable. This guy definitely looks like he wants to play visionary type stuff.
Yeah, and I was thinking maybe I think that might have been something I wanted to do.
Yeah, with the visionary
Oh,
crest.
yeah, what was that selection? What I don't know what that was that I skipped over so
Oh,
quickly, but
it was visionary crest.
okay, so that's why I got tired of being contested. I feel like every game
Yeah, I
multiple
mean,
people
I'm not trying to play contested visionary or anything like that, so I do think that makes a lot of sense. Okay, and then we get this board in, and we are gonna sell a bunch of stuff here. But yeah, like yeah, I mean, I'm not trying to play contested visionary. I think gloves off makes a decent amount of sense in your spot. You already have the IE that you get to make, which is quite nice. That's pretty, core onto him. I would, so you're like kind of between making gold here or not. I would always like in a spot like this just make gold, just because like the Vlad and the Rel, like these units like might end up coming in later. Like yeah, you could potentially play for 4 Watcher, but it's like, especially after losing that last fight, it's not like we're gonna like full win streak here or anything like that. So I just want to like save. I just want to make econ, and like, worst case scenario, we sell the Vlad, and maybe he comes back later. But
I sell the row. I did sell the row.
hmm yeah,
And
yeah.
maybe
Yeah, I like making it this round for sure. I think we could have even made it like last round.
last round.
Yeah. But I
I
mean,
also don't know where to like. I've never played gloves off. I don't think so. I don't
mhm.
know if I'm going like. I feel like in the beginning I'm like, oh, I'll play all watchers, and then I feel like at some point maybe I get into like playing the family angle too. I'm not exactly sure what I do.
Yeah, I mean, we haven't hit much family stuff, but I mean, I do think he's a family unit. Like I think you get a lot out of getting
The
family
recut.
in if you can find it. But yeah, we'll kind of see what the early game looks like. I do think this round, I mean, we sold off the, like, no need to sell off the Draven pair in a spot like this where we're probably like, if we lose this fight, then we're not making, like, it's not like we made a gold interval or anything like that. So we just lost Draven pair. And like, honestly, like Draven pair is very likely to be our next level here. Okay. And then you take 3 cost sword in this spot. I mean, I think that's pretty good. I think sword can build into a lot of solid things here. It could be like a BT. It can be like a lot of stuff here. You're really looking at this point for like a healing item. Like a Hodge would be nice as well with the IE.
Yeah, I'm just thinking I got to get the items on there.
hmm Okay, I don't know what this roll is though. I mean, I guess your thought is like I'm rolling in a like you're trying to get to some stuff here, but like we just need to make gold this stage. Like it's very rare that it's correct to roll to roll stage 2. Like I would say almost never roll stage 2, and like this is a spot where like I mean you rolled the one time, so it's not the end of the world, but I mean 2 gold here is 2 gold, like it can mean that it's harder to get to econ thresholds later. So yeah, I mean we could just, especially because like we also don't really want to roll that much. I mean, like I think when you're playing around gloves off like this, like I mean, if you can get Violet 3 or Powder 3, like it's cool, but like I don't think those units are really like the core that you're gonna play around. So like I think you should do the majority of your rolling when you like push levels later.
Six.
Yeah, like level 6, yeah, is the ideal. Also, this fight, well, it's actually really close. Can Kog'Maw clutch it out?
I
Yeah.
do know that some of the hits later on in this game are absolutely insane. Like he hits somebody for like 5,700 damage.
Holy, yeah. No,
It's
this augment's so
insane.
fun. Yeah. Yeah, no, I like this, I like this augment a lot. It's pretty sick.
I'm trying to greed here. I don't think I leveled up. I'm hoping.
Yeah, I mean, oh,
Yeah, yeah.
okay,
That's
all
what
right,
I
all
was
right.
like, sweet.
All right, that's not bad at all. Oh, and your items
And
are
the
good too.
Sterix. I'm
Yeah,
like, all
your items are
right.
quite good as well. I mean, you could just make Sterak's Titans and then, like, eventually move one of those items over. Because like, the only downside to, like, Sterak's Titans here is that, like, you
I
have no
know I need health.
yeah.
Yeah, like
But, like,
BT or something.
I don't even mind building Sterak's Titans for now and then eventually, like, moving that Sterak's over to somebody else, like a Violet or even, like, a Vi later or something like that, and then eventually, like, making some kind
I
of healing
think
item.
I think I get a Radiant Deathblade later and end up
Okay.
playing like Radiant Deathblade, i.e. Bloodthirster or something. Yeah, maybe this is right where it happens. Yep, here it comes.
Oh, Luminous Deathblade? Okay, first of
I'm
all
like I'm gonna punch people right in the face.
okay, first of all, we should, definitely reroll the other I mean, I guess you saw this and you were like, "Oh, I really want the Radiant item."
What I
This
really wanted was a Bloodthirster. I
Mhm.
was thinking Radiant Bloodthirster, like possibly like I mean, like I feel like that had so much potential to like win game almost.
Mhm.
Because you get this guy with the perfect items, and then you get him 3-star, and you build around him. I felt like could be a win condition.
Oh, yeah, absolutely. I mean, yeah, I think Radiant BT is insane on him. I mean,
And he is beating the shit out of
any
people.
kind of Radiant item on him is quite good, so, I mean, you end up getting the Radiant Deathblade, which I think is, like, probably
Not
okay. Probably
it's not
the
not
no.
the best.
Yeah, not amazing. I wonder how good I'm in I was looking at the Radiant Gunblade, like, that sounds, like, okay, especially with all the other like, I think I probably would have leaned Radiant Gunblade here just to have, like, some kind of healing on him, and,
I thought about it.
mhm,
You could tell I was thinking about it. I just was like, man, what I haven't got a shell the entire I don't know why I call it a shell, but I haven't got a cloak the entire game. I'm like, I'm definitely due.
mhm.
Eventually I'm gonna get one.
Yeah, yeah, probably, and then you're just gonna move, like, Titans over, I guess. Yeah, I mean,
Yeah. I think I moved Titans to Vi or something.
yeah,
See
that's
that get cloak, and then I'm like, okay, time to
yeah, that makes sense. I still like the nice thing about making Radiant Gunblade is then you can start looking at, like, other items on other units, though. Looks like yeah, like, once again or, like I was saying, like, I'll move it to Darius for now.
tanky
Mm,
boy. Any watcher, I figured get some
yeah,
tank.
he's not bad. Okay, why are we rolling it then and then, like, pumping a little bit of XP? It's, that's the most illegal thing you can do in
Probably
TFTs.
because I realized it was stupid and I need to get to level 6.
Yeah, and yeah, that's what I was gonna bring up is that yeah, like I think we should just when you were playing around gloves off, I think the other stuff like hitting Violet 3 and Powder 3 is like whatever, but most important thing is hitting a Vander 3 quickly and like, there's no need to be like, I think you can basically just yeah, I mean, like, do like you are doing here, push 6, and then, like, if you find Violet 3 on 6, then great, and if you don't find Violet 3 on 6, then that's fine, you can itemize other units. But, like, yeah, we stayed on 5 for a bit too long this game and used some of our rolls on 5, which is just gonna delay hitting Vander 3, but we still have this giant Vander, though this guy is level 7 with 8 units in. It's a little scary. Yeah.
He's gonna beat us. We're like, eh.
Yeah, yeah. I mean, yeah, you're
I'm
still on you're 60 HP. It's not like a bad spot. Oh no, Evander too. Yeah. Okay. So release hidden Vanders pretty quickly. And yeah, 3 family 4 watcher. Looks good. Roll a bit. We don't have to roll like deep,
I
deep.
just know I'm gonna get over 50 with these wolves. That's why I didn't go deep.
Yep. Except now you have to sell something or pick that up. Oh, that's fine.
That wasn't
Um,
fast.
okay. I mean, I would definitely roll a 50 here, and if you see a Vander, yeah, I would roll. Yep. Oh my god. Well, that was quick. All right. Well, that's very helpful. Cloak here, Even Shroud. Even Shroud's great. You kind of have heal cut in powder, but you don't like super have heal cut. The thing is, like, if you made red buff, you'd end up like you'd throw it onto powder, which is kind of hilarious. I guess you could put it onto like Darius as well, is the other option.
And I think I'm even thinking red buff, but I'm like, who the hell is gonna use it?
Hmm. Yeah, yeah, exactly. Like you have to throw it on. I mean, you could throw it on like, oh, yes. I think Family Crown's very good. And Grishu sounds kind of hilarious. But yep, I think this is good. Okay, I mean now we kind of we have to fit him somehow. I mean it's not that expensive to level here. I'm fine leveling here to just to spike our board. And then you make the red buff on Echo. Yeah, I think this looks good. I will say, like, we're second rowing Vander. Like, I think at this point you don't need to worry about, like, even for most of this game, like, I don't think you need to worry that much about second rowing Vander. Like, he's got a BT. He's going to heal a lot. Like, we get to the end of this fight, he's full HP against an entire board that's doing a ton of damage. Yeah, 14k from Vander. My God.
Dude, did you see when he hit it into the other team and killed like their entire backline?
Give
Like
me
right
the
here, boom, the
yeah.
whole quarter
Oh my
disappeared.
God. Yeah, this augment is so fun. Okay, but yeah, the spot ends up looking good. I mean, we definitely high rolled a bit on the number of Vanders that we found, just kind of like naturally and through other stuff. And so like we spent a little too long on level 5 this game, but then kind of like got maybe not rewarded for it, but it like didn't end up mattering because we got so many Vanders. So all good, I guess, but also not all good. But yeah,
And then I fixed what you were talking about.
yep.
Now, this may be like complete, like just what do you call it, copium or something. But have you
hmm
ever heard, like you watch more dog streams every once in a while, I'm sure.
Yeah, and I've seen the like clips
Just
on YouTube and stuff.
just by listening to the way that he talks, like sometimes I'm convinced that there is like hidden mechanisms.
Oh, I mean, there are. What are you talking about
I'm
specifically?
telling you, like, I don't think it's such a shock that I got Vander 3 so quickly with the Vander augment. It's like when I play the Vlad augment, I seem to get Vlad 3. It's like trolling. Like, it's like, damn, why are there so many trundles all of a sudden? Like, I almost am convinced that sometimes, like, and they even said, he straight up even said, I would never tell you if I did do it.
Yeah, I mean,
So it
because
just makes me wonder sometimes.
I mean, I don't doubt that some things like that exist, but I don't. I mean, it can't be as simple as you pick the Vander augment, you get more Vanders, or else this augment would be like the most broken thing of all time, that it would like always guarantee Vander 3. I mean, there is also like, and I guess we can look at anomaly here, but like there is also like sometimes variance just happens. And like, I think sometimes like people want to, like attribute like some meaning to something that sometimes is just variance. Oh yeah, you pause now so you get the ad. But people like it's just human nature to be like, well, this thing happened, so it can't be variance. It must be due to
Plus, you see what you want to see too.
yeah,
Like, you know what I mean? Like, and then
exactly.
sometimes.
Okay, and you take
But I
like
do think it's funny the way he talks, though, sometimes
oh
is the
yeah.
only reason I think that. Because he legitimately is like, even if we did do something like that, we'd never tell you.
I mean, there
I was like, well, damn.
there's definitely no like it definitely isn't just like you are exactly these odds to see these units every time. Like there are definitely they're definitely probably should have gone bulwark or something. You took legacy of Shurima, right?
Yeah,
um
but I just thought it was going to be so much fun.
Yeah, I mean, I think this is fine. Like, once again, like, you can't, like, these days, if it was first patch, maybe you could, like, roll for bulwark and be really, like, happy to get there. But, like, these days, you can't, like, force an anomaly or anything like that. So I think, like, the one that you got, Legacy of Shurima, is certainly, like, good enough here. This Vander is huge. And so like I think it's fine to take good enough anomaly there. Like I don't want to just because like yeah, sure, bulwark would be amazing, but like what happens if you have to roll 20, 30, 40? I mean, sometimes you're gonna roll 40 gold and still not hit it. So yeah, I like that we didn't like roll too much for anomaly, just took good enough anomaly. I thought that was good.
I've been trying to do that a lot. Like, unless it's something where I feel like it's like game breaking if
hmm
I take a shitty anomaly, but
hmm
it's not nearly as common. It
Yeah.
feels like. Where do I go here? Probably Sterix. I'm really thinking about it.
Sterax, Shojin on
Oh,
powder.
okay.
I mean,
I'm probably thinking Jinx later. Put family emblem with Shoguns.
I guess. I mean, you could maybe fit her on the board. Oh, this fight's kind of hard because this guy just kind
Yeah,
of
he's a
blew
beast.
up Vander. Yeah, that's Urgot is huge. This guy's augments are really good too. Oh,
We
they
do
are.
end up taking him out though somehow. So
Mm-hmm. Right, there's this. I mean, honestly, like rolling a bit here. I mean, like you have Echo 2 to hit, which is like the big thing to hit. Um and we can play Six Watcher here. I don't know. I think I mean I feel like Six Watcher, especially with this anomaly where you want to like buy enough time to make sure Vander can get there, feels like too good to pass up. I would probably just play Six Watcher for now and then remover the Echo, and then like we can go 9 and then put items like eventually we can put items back on Echo, but just like remover these for now. You could honestly just put all of these on like Garen or something like that. Play Six Watcher for now. I mean, you're holding on to it, and then we can level because it's just like Six Watcher. I think is going to be a bigger spike than getting random Echo one on this board. But I mean, overall, the board's looking pretty good. This Vander is a monster. I mean, yeah, he is like not taking damage against this board. I mean, yeah, I feel like that board is never going to be able to beat Arts because they just don't have the single target damage to get through Vander.
He's just like a one-man wrecking crew. It's quite funny.
Yeah.
What am I
You
thinking?
take
I
adaptive
think
here.
I probably wanted that Dragon Claw, but
Yeah, I mean, I don't mind adaptive for like Garen, get faster cast. But yeah, like we're rolling here for like, I mean, I guess we're rolling for some stuff like Echo
I
2
probably want that Echo.
is the
Yeah.
big thing. But I think your spike is just so big from going 9. And also like you're 46 HP, like you're strong enough with this Vander. Like I'm down to just try to push 9 in this.
I hate this game. People crack me up. Whoever typed that apparently was not happy.
All right, but yeah, Vander's just actually. I mean, this is a scary scrap board, but I mean, it's actually kind of hilarious with the Quinsu's augment. I don't know about that, but 27K from Vander. My God.
Do I give up? And I'm just like,
Haven't given up yet. Oh, there's a Mel. Like, there's too many things. Like, where we end up skipping. Like, we could play Mel on this board. I mean, like Echo's good. He's making good use of family +1, but I would also be quite happy with like a family +1 Mel with these items. That sounds really, really nice as well. And then we could be like Six Watcher, family Mel. I mean, that sounds really good.
well, I wonder why I decided to roll it down this round.
Yeah. Yeah, I don't think you need to. I mean, look, we're on a 4
Offended me.
streak. Yeah, you're like you really want to find like Echo 2 or something like that, and like he's fine. And it's like if we're not gonna do that other thing, then we should 1,000,000,000% play Mel for now and just play it over one of the Watchers. Like Mel is definitely gonna be better than a Mumu for now.
Fucking Amumu.
Actually, now that I think about it, our last session you skipped Mel as well. You're just a Mel hater, I think. You just don't like Mel.
I mean, there's sometimes I really like her actually. Like if I got like, I don't know why I skip her sometimes. Probably shouldn't.
Yeah, I do think. I mean, yeah, and it's about like this. It's like totally free. You'd be playing Mel. Oh, this
Right.
fight. I mean, I will say it's a Mel diff, 100%. Mel over a Mumu, like we're winning that fight for sure. And yeah, like you're rolling because you want to like Echo 2 and like find some of this stuff. I mean, Darius 3, like it's kind of whatever. It's like kind of nice though. Like I wouldn't mind hitting Darius 3, but I'd much rather just be 9 here and then like capping out the board. Around stuff like Mel and all this other stuff that we could hit. Whereas like now we're okay.
I'm
This is.
convinced.
Mm-hmm.
Probably next round I'm gonna go 9.
Mm-hmm. Oh my God. I mean, we blew up the Urgot really quickly, but then also our board got blown up quickly. It was a crazy matchup.
A Trist. She slaps.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know if someone else kills him for me. I wouldn't be surprised.
Guess we'll see. All right, now you level for Six Watcher, which yeah is a huge spike. We probably could have been Six Watcher. We could have been Six Watcher years ago, but we finally get there, which is good. And now we'll see. This is the scrap guy again. I mean, we beat them last time. They're still level 8. So this is another board where they probably just lack the damage to get through this Vander. This fight's a little bit scarier, but I mean, still, my God.
You see him delete them both.
Well, I mean, you take it because it's 5 family. But it's also like this late into the game, it's not even as good as it. You don't get the huge. I mean, the big thing is just the bigger stats, the 40%. But like, it's sad. Like you can't even you don't have enough time to get like the big 5 family heist, which is a bit tragic. But I mean, it's still fun. 5 family's pretty sick. Have you had 5
Never.
family? Oh, okay.
Never got the Easter egg or nothing. But I mean,
Yeah.
I've had 5 family before where you get the heist and like
Yeah.
stuff goes. But I think I may. It goes.
Ooh.
Yeah. See, like.
Yeah, you lose to this guy who's just a strong enforcer ward. I mean, yeah, now we finally hit Garen too. Like this is the downside of delaying ourselves pushing 9 is now, we yeah, I mean we didn't have Garen 2. Now we can move items over. Yeah, this looks nice. Oh, and then we hit Darius 3. Okay, that's pretty chill. Oh, and then we fight this guy. Oh, yeah, fight this guy's clone. Maybe he dies. Maybe his real dies to the other guy, and then we beat his clone here. And this actually looks really good. Oh my god, that ult onto the Urgot, and then ulting the Urgot
Yeah.
again.
Oh
That is
yeah, just like
beautiful. Yeah.
smacked them both.
Yeah. Okay, and so then the last guy is this 8 Enforcer guy. That we'll see if we can beat them. I mean, our board's quite good, but their board is
We do
quite good as
win.
well. Okay.
I don't know how we win, but we win.
Yeah, I mean, you hit the like Garen 2 and then moving items through the Garen 2 is a pretty big upgrade. If you end up hitting Scar 3, that's decent. If you don't, I mean, it's not the end of the world.
What am I thinking? Am I thinking defense or off? Yep.
Yeah,
Healing.
I mean, I don't think you really have any other like damage dealer type units to itemize, so this seems solid. I mean, other redemption's like a little bit weird because they don't like stack, but that's fine.
Okay, and I got on his Vi,
Yeah.
and I was like, I'm gonna smoke you.
Oh, and it's
And then I
oh god,
killed
this fight is
Caitlyn.
so scary. Oh my god, that was a close fight.
Garen clutches this. That's what happens.
Holy.
And I'm like, thank you, Family Garen. You are the man.
That is a crazy fight. That was really good position there, though. We straight up won the fight because of positioning there. So yeah, that was good. Punching the Vivac and then actually just walking to backline and killing the Caitlyn was huge.
So I'm thinking like put all my damage. I gotta kill Caitlyn. I mean Vi. I gotta kill Vi. And she gone.
There. Oh my god, yeah. Yeah, I just
I almost
blinked.
killed TF. And then yeah, I feel
Yeah.
like that was positioning though.
Yeah. That was really good positioning at the end. I liked that a lot. Yeah, I mean, definitely some stuff to clean up as far as like rolling on 5 and then rolling on 8 as well instead of pushing 9. I think that was like the biggest room for improvement that game, but that was a fun game. I mean, yeah, that augment is so fun to watch. And yeah, I do think, especially after watching you do the same thing last session and do it again this session, like when you haven't hit a breakpoint, when you're playing like 5 Watcher, you should be very open to like playing other stuff. If I were 5 Watcher and we skip Mel, yeah, I mean it's a bit crazy, but I mean
I'm bad at that.
but you won, so I guess it was a perfect
But
game.
that doesn't forgive it.
Yeah, exactly.
We got a little 3-star Echo game. We got
Oh.
like a 10 Rebel game.
Oh my god, you
We
had some
got some
crazy
fun
games
games.
recently.
Visionary review game. I probably
Okay.
thought I should have done better in
I mean,
that
yeah, you
one.
said, I mean, it's called review game, so I guess we should watch it. Then you get the ad for it's this ad, and then it's the ad for the Slim Jim thing. It's those
Love
two
her.
ads back to back to back every time.
Oh, is this one gonna be? I didn't.
Oh, it's the
That's the worst.
yeah.
There's probably another one that I have that says review game. I would be shocked if I don't.
Okay.
Let's see here. Let's see here. Ooh, kind of proud of this game. Let's watch this one.
Okay.
If I'm kind of proud, this is probably something I wanted to
Yeah.
watch.
This should be a good one.
Should I turn on the sound?
Eh.
He's
I
like,
don't
no.
I don't know if I can even hear the
Little
sound through
baby
the
sound. Oh no, because it's just consent. Whatever his name is in the background, complaining the entire time, every other second. FF.
You hate this Lux unit. That is crazy. There's no benefit. Nashatooth steadfast. Okay. It didn't even make us gold or anything. We just sold the Lux like first thing, which is a bit crazy. But okay. I mean, see if this game ends up being visionary. We have double Morgana pair, Aurelia pair, Renata, Singed pair, Shojin. I mean, I would even sell the Draven here. Yeah, I think you barely didn't. But I would even be down to sell the Draven there and then lean towards certainly playing Visionary in this spot and then Cooking Pot. Yeah, I mean, I think this makes sense. I mean, I do think as far as then just put the frying pan here and then juice up the Singe, make the Shojin. I would say we should probably scout before we hard commit to a line like this, just in case we end up contested, which is like a bit scary.
Oh,
but
we do.
okay, yeah.
That's maybe why I'm proud of this game. Actually.
All right, okay. I mean, it's always hard. Like, you could call it in chat, but like, in
That just makes them
Emerald,
do it more.
yeah, there are definitely people who are gonna be like, "Well, because you called your comp, now I'm gonna hold your units." So, yeah, you probably shouldn't even. You can hold Leona. I mean, like, you'll end up playing her later, so I think it's good. And wow, that is quite the shop for your comp. All right, so yeah, the spell looks good. Oh yeah, but what I was gonna say, it's kind of interesting. I don't really like the
Figure
level.
out still over 10.
Yeah, I don't
I
really like the
do
level up just because you want to have a lot of gold usually in this comp, and like you can roll 3-1 and just this guy's worth the
see
wait
that.
singed. See, this is
Yep.
like what we would like to scout for personally. Like, I would love to know if this guy's worth the wait singed because that would make me really want to not play this comp, honestly.
But we
Because
know it. And we're like, all right, pivot set things have to be. We have to play around that. So
all
I
right.
know that I'm not even gonna try to like get singed, and I think I'm feeling like I'm gonna go fast and like play around like Malzahar or something.
Oh,
Like I'm
okay.
not gonna sit here. I'm not gonna sit here and worry about the 3-star Renata and 3-star and everything. I'm like gonna get fast, and then I think I wanted to play like get to 6 Sentinel, 6 Visionary as fast as possible, maybe or something like that.
Mm-hmm.
And
Yeah.
see how it turns out. But I end up beating that guy, and he ends up hitting everything. Like I let him just have it all. I'm pretty sure.
Hmm. Okay. Well, we'll see. Yeah, I mean, my only hesitation about playing kind of like quote unquote tempo visionaries in this setup is that like it's going to be like we're not going to get as much value as you would like out of like the cooking pot type effect. Take tier here for the
I
for the
slammed it.
pan. Yeah, I think this makes sense. But yeah, like your cooking pot's gonna be like a little bit weak, but okay. So like yeah, you see that you're contested in the reroll version, so you do decide to not reroll. I think this makes sense. I would move the Vex down to just next to the Renata because she's gonna it's gonna potentially feed the Vex here. Like it's 50-50 the Vex and the Singed, I think, from the cooking pan, which it doesn't seem great. Like I definitely prefer the HP on a Singed, even if we don't play him for the entire game.
Oh, I
Close
hope to
fight.
God it's not going on Vex.
Yeah, I mean they're like equidistant. I don't know if it prioritizes units with higher HP. It's
Okay,
going on
here goes.
Singed.
Oh,
Yeah.
thank God. And I think eventually I'd swap that out and put it on Rel because I know like Senj isn't going to be my guy going forward.
Yeah, I mean, I definitely think I would play the Vex 2 for now. I mean, what you could do is just remove her off the Visionary emblem off of Irelia for now, and then play the Rel over her, and then guarantee that it heals up the or that it like tanks up the Rel, which could be one way to get good value out of it. But yeah, still going up to Singed, which is good. Okay. And then this is where that Leona that we skipped earlier, I mean, we might not have held it. We might have sold it for econ at some point, but it would have been nice to have it now because then we just push for 4 and 4 and then be strong. But
I
okay.
wonder if I go 6 first or if I go 4 and 4 first. I'm curious.
We'll see. That guy's
So
got
like I'm
cinched in.
keeping a very close eye on that person because I know that like
Mm-hmm. Yeah, I think Sunfire here is good. I like Archangel Sunfire. Yeah, these both look good. Though it's gonna be a little bit
a little
uh
high roll.
yeah, a little bit. You can do
But
a
we'll
scout
take
here and
it.
see if it's valuable for you. Well, I guess you don't have the Sentinel to level 4 yet. So I guess you can just sack this one and hope that we're winning it. But
We may lose this.
it'd be very nice to win this fight.
Okay, we
Okay,
do.
you do end up winning. Good. Yeah, I mean you don't have a Sentinel level 4 here, so it's kind of hard to level early in the spot, but like, yeah. I don't know. It's tough. What are you looking at? Pandora's here? Eh. I think your items are actually quite good already. So like, I mean, and it's also like we are very likely. Oh, here. Okay, I would scout your matchups here. Pretty. I feel like the value of rolling here is like insanely high. Um,
For
because
what?
you can hit for Sentinel. You can hit Renata 2. You can hit Rel 2. Like there's so many big hits. And if you're gonna stay on this board, you probably, I mean, you should just play 6 Visionary this round. Like you have it with the Vex on bench, and then you can just move the
Right.
Visionary spat over to like it'd be like cut Irelia and then just move Visionary spat over to Singed and then just play 6 Visionary for now, right? And then you have it. Like that would be very, very nice. But yeah, like you even see like in that shop there, you immediately hit the Rel 2, which like, move items over to Rel 2 and have her be our main tank, like we could win as well.
I think this is hilarious because it's like Nobody's scouting. That's like I am scouting. Believe
Uh-huh.
me. I'm well aware of what you're doing.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, no, I mean, I think it definitely makes sense to play this more like tempo oriented if you know that, like, I mean, yeah, it's gonna be like really, really hard for you to hit your 3 stars, though. A little bit tragic to end up losing our streak here a bit. I think we should just be playing 6 visionary these rounds. Like, one, you get to play a Vex 2, and two, just six visionaries feels so insane now. That they gave it like the actual buff, the old 8 visionary buff. Like, it feels
Oh,
so
it
good.
does feel great. I mean, it's really good. I like
Mhm.
it when you get the voidlings too. That's the.
Oh yeah.
I wonder if I get voidlings this game.
Okay, also we skipped Leona. Like, we could definitely just, like, you love, okay, I'm also realizing this. You love playing 5 of a trait. 5 and, we have 3 in here or whatever. But, like, playing 5 Visionary, like, we can definitely just cut this Heimerdinger for now, or the Morgana, I guess, because she's probably, like, slightly worse than Heimerdinger. Cut the Morgana, put the Leona that we had in shop, and boom, then we're 5, or we're 4 and 4. And then, like, that makes our board, just better. So, yeah. Just, yeah, need to be very careful when playing 5 of a trait or anything before a break point, because yeah, it seems like this is something you do a lot. It's just we sit on 5 visionary forever, and like, yeah, eventually we'll get 6 visionary in, but like, we could either be playing 6 visionary 2 sentinel or 4 visionary 4 sentinel. Both, I think, would be better than what we got going on right now. But we got two great items on Renata. We got to Renata 2. We can carry her for a while. You're just looking at pushing levels. Once again, there's a Leona in your shop if you want it. But I mean, at this point, we can just look at playing 6 Visionary, which I think makes the most sense here. Just get Nunu in here. And it's just such a spike. And then, I mean, honestly, we can just start looking at pushing even further and playing 6 and 4 on
So I
8.
level these 4 so I can see better units. Level, yeah.
Oh,
No.
rest in peace. Yeah. Well, good
Accepted.
call. And we get the blue buff, which is huge on Heimer and 6 Visionary. Get the Nunu in. Yeah, I mean, I think this is good. I don't think Heimerdinger is like better. Like, it's not better to move items over to Heimerdinger yet, and then you make good tank items. Yeah, I mean, our items are fantastic here. So yeah, the spot is looking quite good. And yeah, you beat this guy. You're still visionarying the like, you're still giving the cooking pot value to Singed, which is like, I don't know. And then you just take Coronation here. Yeah, I mean, I like Coronation. Though, now I really wish we had that. Oh, okay, we get this. But you leveled not to 8 and then rolled once. I think maybe you did you think you pushed 8 here? Or were
No,
you?
no.
Yeah. It almost looks like one of those times, or I don't know.
This will just be an interesting.
Yeah.
This will just be one of those things where we wonder.
Yeah, that's true. That's true. Some
I have
questions
no
cannot
idea
be
why the
answered.
heck I didn't roll. Maybe it's because I thought I'm going to win this fight and I'm going to hit 40. I'm not going to wreck my econ.
I guess so, but like, you could have just rolled a little bit less and still been in the same scenario. Like, you end up rolling and finding Loris
I
too, which
had
is
to
cool.
guess. That's what I'd give myself. And then I'm like, why am I getting health pot on other things? And I realized the tactician crown thing. I was
Yeah, I
like,
wasn't
oh,
even. I mean, coronation is great, but it's actually even more insane in this setup. It's actually disgusting. That's so good. Yeah, I mean, this spot is insane. Though we do, yeah, we actually lose a fight to this guy who is
mhm.
just a very I'm a little surprised that we lose, actually. I mean, I guess we're still not Heimerdinger 2 yet. I think I was Silco too. So I guess I'm not like shocked that we lose to them. I mean, we're still very far from capped. We got the Malzahar to play for later. There is a lot of stuff that we can still do this game. So I'm not like shocked that we lose that fight.
Ooh, yeah, I wanted the
Tier.
tank.
You want tank item here?
I think I wanted maybe I don't know what I wanted with the blue with the tier, but no, I wanted now I switch over items because I hit him.
Mm-hmm. And yeah, that is pretty reasonable. I mean, yeah,
Yeah, I wanted to get him in.
yeah, it's definitely blue archangels. I think the tacticians crown him with the coronation is like fine. Yeah, I
I'd
don't mind
rather have
this.
like Killed Gauntlet,
Yeah, I mean, definitely,
like
like, I
what
would
you did.
ideally have, like, a real third item, but, I mean, we don't have that much that's good on him right now. No Brutal Claws. No, 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 no. We don't have. Okay. Eh. I mean, now we have to. Nah, I don't love this. Like, I mean, it's kind of like awkward because like I would prefer to anomalize like Alawi here. Like, I guess he's
I,
been getting buffed from
I
Cooking Pot for a while, but like, just
he
having our
has more
anomaly on a
health.
Singe too is kind
He
of.
has more health though than a Singe 3. I looked.
Yeah,
I was like, damn, like he's kind of a tanky boy. So I was like, I don't know.
Yeah, he's.
That was the thinking at least. Because he has been cook pot the entire game. So he's got like 2,400 health, and theirs only had 2,100, I think.
Mhm. Yeah, I mean, he's a big Singed, but like, I just like, I feel like we could just Cooking Pot.
My little turtle. Go. We
Oh,
lose.
yeah, rest in peace. But like, I feel like we could just hold a, um, put it on the Alawi and then start cookie potting the Alawi, and then like eventually the Alawi would be even bigger than the Singed, and like she would be, a better unit. Oh wow, that's just
And
Mal's.
we high roll.
Yeah, I mean that is pretty good. And you just make archangels here. Yeah, I think that's solid. Okay, I mean yeah, our items are fantastic here. Yeah, I would. And there's JG if you want it for Heimer. It's a little bit awkward because then like you honestly, but I
I'm
mean,
almost, I think I do. What do
what?
I do here? Curious to see what I do here.
Nashers, JG. Where you're in Nashers and you're trying to greed something else. I would never like when you get to your last few Pandora's items, like I would just almost always just build items on 5-1 just because like, if we have this rod and then we roll into like a cloak and then we roll into like a chain, like it's just gonna take so long to actually get there. Also, yeah, Leona is a sentinel. We do not. Oh, and I think you hover. Okay, you hover the Leona at the last second. You're like, but there's another one in shop. Like, please. What? Like she is a sentinel unit. There's something that like in your brain you've like categorized Leona not as a sentinel unit or something. And
Ah, she's Academy.
yeah, I mean she is.
So
Yeah,
we're fighting the visionary guy,
yeah.
right? The one, where we don't scout.
Mm-hmm.
Pretty sure we beat this.
This is a scary fight. It's really close.
But my
Oh my
crab,
god, yeah. All right,
crab,
a
crab
crab's
tip.
not bad. I scouted by the way. Oh,
I had to, like, because I
that's
did. I
yeah.
scouted the entire game. Like, I knew what
That's
you were
pretty
doing.
funny. Oh, now we have to roll so much gold for this Leona that we just skipped. Oh, it's a little tragic, but we'll get there. I mean, we're level 9. We have a lot of gold. We're 65 HP. Yeah, I don't think we're going for any kind. Okay, you find Rumble before we find Leona.
We're
Okay.
like, really, I don't know.
Yeah, true.
We're gonna visionary him too.
Oh yeah, that sounds nice. Oh, and there's a
It's somehow, I'm pretty sure
uh-huh.
I get this. Now I
Yeah.
know. But I do get the visionary. No, no. Okay,
Oh,
I don't need another visionary. So
I
I'm
mean, I
like,
would
why
take
bother?
it just because like I mean, I guess you would cut like
I was just thinking defense, Warmogs. Like, I just feel like I have so much damage that if I could just have a front line,
yeah.
I
Like
can't die.
but I mean, you could cut. I don't know. I'm trying to think. Like you would end up cutting like Vex, and then
X.
you would lose Rebel. But is there a better Rebel you could get in? I mean, I don't know. I mean, just getting in some like good 5 costs, even just like Jace on this board, just for like the Hex Gate to shield up your front line would be nice. Okay, this crab is kind of big, and it's also it's more cooking pot value. Like then you would have like 2 visionary spats cooking potting this Singed and just making him huge.
Thinking of that, you make a really good point. I don't think I ever considered that. Like, even right now, until you said it, I don't
Yeah,
think I ever considered that.
yeah. I
So
mean,
that's a very valid point.
like it's.
Maybe visionary Alawi gets more casts off. I mean,
Yeah,
more
no,
tanky
seems
boy.
fine. Yeah, just like whatever.
Or what's his name with the shield?
Oh, Loris.
Loris.
Yeah,
He might be decent.
seems tease. Yeah, but yeah, I mean, it's also just like getting rid of more. I mean, especially because we're about to get 2 items here anyway, so it's like we'd still be able to be 3-item Rumble if we want to be, or like 3-item Malawi with a Visionary emblem. Like we'd still be able to, unless we like lose to Crab. But I mean, I think our board is well, it's actually a little scary. Oh, I mean, the Singed plus the Malzahar burn. The Malzahar dot is so good. It was actually a little close. It's closer than I thought versus the Crab, honestly.
I'm waiting to see who else is going to lose to the crowd.
Uh-huh. Yeah,
Someone's
that
going to lose.
second place
Second
lost to
place.
Crab,
Yeah,
fourth place lost
yeah,
to Crab. Oh man.
it's a bummer. The
Yeah.
crab's no joke, man.
Oh yeah. Here's Shiv here. Yeah, I'm down to have Shiv just to kind of like guarantee it. And then GG. Okay. And then you're just going to roll down here because like the game's basically almost over. Look for Mal's too. Oh, I mean, that's a little tragic, but it happens.
And then I think once I hit Miles 2, it's just GG.
Yeah, Mal's 2 is so good in this comp. Yeah, we actually barely lose to this guy. I'm kind of surprised it's even that close.
I don't think I have very many like battle combat augments really. I got Pandora's Cooking Pot
Yeah.
and Coronation. So outside of Coronation, I really don't have much.
Yeah, that's true. I
Mana
mean,
Flow is sick.
oh, yeah. But I mean, Cooking Pot is like almost combat, you know? He gave you a bunch of HP on your Singed and on your Malzahar at this point, he's getting a bunch of HP. So it's like almost combat.
The scariest thing about this is Malzahar, man. Sometimes it's like the very, very end. You win all of a sudden. It's
Mm-hmm.
very close up until that point.
Yeah. Agreed. Okay, now you like swap your positioning. We're not. Yeah, I like this. I don't think you need to position that hard for like Renata, especially when it's like Renata 2. And so yeah, you're just positioning more to like keep your units alive, which I like. And I mean, ideally we just
Even this needs to be better positioning. I think next fight I spaced it out even more because I realized that
yeah.
the Elise is what's killing me.
Yeah, the Elise when you clump up is an issue. The Scion is also like really
Yep.
annoying when you allow him to like get on backline and stuff like that. So yeah.
So I feel like I recognize that right
Mm-hmm.
here.
Bramble here for Alawi. I mean, tank item generally seems good. Does this guy have that much physical damage though?
No.
And you just wanted any tank item? Yeah, I mean, I don't think Bramble is doing bad. I'm pretty sure we could have taken something better than Bramble here. Okay, protect this guy a bit. Move
Why did
Singed
I not
over.
move him? I know I want to move him. Why did I not move?
Decent Rumble ults. Yeah, this
She got a leash stun every time.
the big crab.
And the funny thing is I'm gonna have to kill this guy twice because he's got a
Oh,
mel.
he's
I
got the
think.
Mel all the way stacked up. Yeah. Okay, and so
There we
now
go.
you spread out and you're like, okay, I'm not trying to get my
I'm gonna
entire board CC'd by Elise and not have the
I
sign
put
out on everybody.
I put the Vex over there to like
And to
I'm
try
trying
to
to like
bait out.
clump him over there. Yeah.
Yeah, I think that's like a perfect way to do it. Yeah, to try to bait out like an Elise stun, and then yeah, the only thing is
Still didn't
Mal's.
work.
Yeah, the Mal's being in the middle means that sometimes she is just going to end up stunning him like that. Oh
I
my
think I
god.
move it. Did I lose?
Oh, you
Oh
did.
yeah. Okay.
Top
Second
two.
place.
Okay, top two. I mean, his board was quite good. I think if you have Mal's opposite corner there, we can potentially win that fight. And maybe
Like
with
where
double.
Heimer was.
Yeah, and maybe double vision or emblem you can cap a little bit higher and win out. I mean that is a close one, and but it mostly comes down to positioning there, and then like maybe capping high enough that you can and maybe cleaning some other stuff up where you go like 10 and cap out high.
Excuse me. Worst to first.
Worst to first, okay.
In case you were wondering, there's a new movie come
Uh-huh.
out called Love Hurts.
I almost don't want to see it now.
It's tremendous. Tremendous film. Okay.
All right, I'm curious to
I
see
wonder
worst to
I wonder
first.
what I
Ooh,
play.
yeah. I mean that's a pretty nice orb.
Oh, is it gonna be one of these games? I wouldn't
Oh, one
even
of
watch
those.
it
Okay,
then.
yeah.
Never mind. Those are the worst.
That's why it's worst to first.
Is this one?
No, that was one of the ones we were looking
It's
at that, but
very
that's one of the ones
sad.
that's like
There's no
segmented.
point. Weird Academy game. Solid game. I think curious for feedback. Okay.
Okay.
Oh, there we go.
All right, let's see. Oh, another man. It's just the Tristana Whisperer.
Man, I've been trying to build the biggest world's Tristana for a while now, and it's just sometimes it just doesn't want to cooperate with me.
Double Trist like this. You want to try to get double stack here. It's actually kind of weird on crabs though.
Because you could just put out just her.
Yeah.
Question.
Mm-hmm.
Now, when they combine,
They
will they
will.
combine with
They will not. Yeah, like they will not add up their stacks. It'll just take whoever has the highest stacks.
We'll see. Then I was under the impression
Yeah. I think there
they
was
might.
maybe one kind of stacking unit for that was like bugged, not this set, but like a previous set that was bugged to work like that, and then they fixed it. Yeah, it was like a Cho'Gath that like did the feast. I don't know if you played that set, but yeah. Okay, I mean,
Right.
this is some weird. Oh, I
Okay.
mean, all the
I know
chimmers.
what I'm gonna take.
Yep, I'm down. I am down. Yep, looks good. And then check which one has more stacks and put it on that one. I like it. Yes, that's a nice little optimization here. And we have this guy 2-starred. Okay, I mean, yeah, you can even think about you're like considering leveling maybe, and then you're like, yeah, I like leveling here. I would level. I mean, honestly, like adaptive helm here as just a frontline item. I'd be down to just make adaptive helm here, and then just keep the glove. And then like, you're happy holding the glove on the Trist, adaptive helm. Like you don't need tier that much in whatever line that we're going to end up playing. So yeah, I think I like that the best.
Yeah, because I don't even know what I at the off the top of my head. What am I gonna put a
What you
tier
play?
on?
Yeah, exactly.
I'm
Was
curious what this goes. I wonder.
what?
I have no idea where this goes. This
The
may go
scrap?
to
Oh, or just
yeah
the game?
the
Yeah.
game. It may end up being a Urgot game. It may not.
Okay. I mean, yeah, you get Trist early with Collector. Like, I would certainly want to play Trist Urgot from this spot, but I mean, yeah, you don't have to. I mean, you can play. I mean, it'd be like Trist or yeah, you have the GP, which is good. Set pair as well. Yeah, a lot of good stuff here. And then yeah, get the Ziggs off the board. I mean, set pair is nice. I would just make 20 this round though, just because like I mean, yeah, the only way we're playing set is if we find specifically set two. Um
Do I do it?
like I don't hate it if you hold on to it, but I would just make 20 here.
I I hang on to it.
Yeah. Like
I
I
think
said,
I'm
I don't hate it, but like yeah, I would just make 20 here just because like how much worse is step two compared to set two? I don't think he's much worse. He's definitely a little bit worse. Wait, did you ping that or did someone else ping that?
what?
Someone pinged the Tristana on Carousel. Did you do that or did someone else?
I think someone else did. Yeah, that's somebody else. Like they did not want me to have it.
That is so funny. Well, it's kind of hilarious that they're even doing that level of scouting and knowing that
They're
you.
haters.
Yeah, that's true. I
So
mean,
I'm like
you
I'm
can.
making sure.
Mhm. You can definitely level for Urgot. Yeah, it's such a spike on this board. And then yeah, I'm still so down to
Yeah.
make an adaptive helm slam, but I mean, we're chilling, I guess. Maybe it's fine. I guess your thought is that I guess tier can be like Hodge for out later, but it's just like it's a little scary if we definitely want to be winning these fights. Also, definitely sell the step here. Like if we're not going to sell the sets to make gold, like why are we holding step for? We're really going to go step 3 this game. I think the chance of that is quite low. So I would
Like
definitely,
non-existent
yeah,
because he's not even going to be on the board later.
yep, exactly. So like we can definitely make gold there.
Be gone. But he's not. He sticks around.
We finally collectored a bit. Oh, they're nerfing collector next patch a little bit.
Well, after this game, you're going to wonder why because I
Oh,
don't
I
really
mean,
do that many. I get no collector
well,
gold.
you're
I'm
gonna get.
like, I forgot that it even gave you gold.
Yeah, I was just sitting there waiting for it to do something. Okay, but yeah, I mean, 3 trists already. We spent gold to hold on to those sets, and then we just sold them anyway before minion round. Why? It's so sad. Like if we were gonna hold them this long, we might as well wait and see the minion round. You're gonna get like a set from one of these orbs. Okay, where's the set? Set. Oh, should hold
It was,
Ezreal just as artillerist.
it's going to serve me right. That was a mistake, I'm sure.
Hmm.
I don't think I've locked in a team planner at this point still.
Titans here. I mean, you kind of I go guard breaker here just to get an item onto Trist. Hmm.
Almost
Yeah.
anymore, everybody's got shields.
Huh? Yeah.
Anymore, everyone has shields. Like I'm
Yeah,
like, oh,
that's true. I don't mind it. I do like building an item fortress. The Titans is pretty good. You don't really need less whisper in this comp. And then you still have glove open, and we still could have this
adaptive home,
adaptive slammed. Um, yeah, I mean,
starry
Starry
time.
Night seems pretty reasonable. Yeah, I can just like basically guarantee you hit your board. You will kind of have to hit like I don't know. You need to not hit too late this game because you are almost like I
I
mean
roll the corky. Like
yeah,
yes,
but we didn't hold the Ezreal earlier, so now we don't even have
well,
4 artillerists, which is tragic.
it is. That's because we should have turned on our team planner.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. I'll just make a note here. Just
I'm
team
I'm
planner,
like,
hey, comp at 2-1 if you are likely to play it.
the guard breaker though feels good
Oh
right now.
yeah,
I'm
yeah.
like, yeah.
Yeah, no, Guardbreaker's great here. Okay, we don't have to roll too much because like now we're breaking 40 gold, and so now like we have to, and like now you're like, oh well, I want to roll deeper, and I'm like, yeah, I mean I get it, but like we could have just sat at 50 this round. Like we didn't need to roll the 40 here. Like your board is quite strong. You are gonna either win every fight or like worst case take like a really good loss, but I think you are going to win the majority of these fights with this board.
Like, is this working?
Okay.
What do I take here?
2 swords and carousel. We might not. Well, we'll see.
Probably sword for
I
Bloodthirster. No, no, we don't. We
oh
can't get that. So we get.
belt chain.
We're just not. We're just not happy.
Chain. Yeah, I mean, these are not. I mean, but let's see. I mean, I think I don't know. I mean, even Trout is not like amazing in this comp. It's not horrible though. Like in your spot, I would have just made even Trout just because like whatever. It's like okay enough. I'm not like hyped for it, but I'm not like sad about it. And also, yeah, like this round, we could play playing experiment, still fit Bruiser in onto this board, and just like drop the Corky for now. Would be nice.
What do we do? Feel like we were just too slow.
Yeah, yeah. It's hard. Oh, let me hit the Nunu too. The Ez as well. Make Gargoyle for Nunu. Yeah, maybe keep the cloak open, I guess. I still like my adaptive. Ooh, that is a Trist too. That is very good. Okay, and yeah, this is our board. I mean, I would probably still play the one that just our 2-star Bruiser over Corky here. I mean, you lose Scrap, but you get a Bruiser in. You get just Bruiser synergy on this board, and like yeah, through Artillerist is like doing. I mean, getting a Corky in's not bad. Scrap's not bad. He's doing okay damage. But the Trist is really pumping out damage, so I feel like the best way to do more damage on this board is just to oh my god, and an Urgot too, and another Urgot.
Yeah, we're feeling good now.
Yep. Oh, and there's
There
Trist.
she
Huge.
is.
Huge, huge,
And I
huge.
don't feel bad about doing this before this round because I know I'm gonna get so much
Yeah, I don't mind
stupid
rolling a
grabs.
bit here. Yeah, like especially just to make sure that you have some bench space. It
And
was
then I'm
the
feeling good about my items.
it was a Trist 2 that we got off the thingy. Okay, BT moves over.
Goodbye.
You have no heal cut, right? I would be down to make Morello and then just reforge one of these tiers. Or even no, yeah, just like Morello and then reforge tier. I think that's what I would do here. Just because yeah, we're missing a heal cut. And like, yeah, you don't really need armor shred in this comp because Urgot gives it to you, but we don't really have a way to get heal cut. Refactor, experiment crown.
Oh yeah, yeah. This is what I do.
Oh, okay. And I think it's there's actually so many insane options here.
Yeah, and I can't. I'm just like, I know golden egg. I'm like, I'm greedy. I don't want to die because I'm greedy.
I mean, your board's so good. Like, you would actually cash out the egg pretty confidently here. My only thought is that, like, I mean, I just don't
So
like.
I knew this would give me 3-starter got, which I
Yep.
would have got eventually.
Yeah,
But
but it's nice to guarantee it this round. Yeah, I think this is your best option. Like golden egg, like you can probably guarantee that you cash it out. The problem with golden egg is like sometimes you cash out golden egg and it's like about as
not
good
good
as a
enough.
prismatic. Like, and so I'm like, well, why did I just sack like 40 HP here to just get a prismatic that I could have just taken it for too? So
I've
yeah.
noticed that as well. Sometimes it's just not good enough to cash out. Plus, I really value, I feel like in this, getting the Urgot clone.
Mm-hmm.
The 3-star Urgot clone. I should have. I wanted to get Trist an experiment, but I'm like, I'd lose an item and I just didn't feel like it was worth it.
Yeah, I agree. Like I think it would be fun, but I agree that like having a dupe Trist. I mean, it's just I guess you would cut guard breaker. I guess. But I'm pretty sure the
But I
duped
feel like it's
Trist.
giving me so much value because like everyone has shields. I
Yeah, yeah,
swear.
I agree. And like I'm pretty sure that
Darn it.
but this, but I'm
I
pretty
tried
sure.
to click on the game like I could click on the game.
But I'm also like I'm sure the dupe Trist doesn't. I'm actually curious if the dupe Trist would retain the stacks or not. Now that I think about it, I haven't looked at that. Um, but if she
So
doesn't,
now,
then like it's even worse.
so now I'm feeling experiment.
Hmm.
I'm pretty sure I hit Warwick too.
Oh, okay.
I'm almost positive. I know I hit Warwick too.
Oh, all right, all
And
right.
it's a lot of fun. This game gets to be a lot of fun. And Is this the one where? No, this isn't Voracious Appetite. I had an Urgot game with Voracious Appetite that was really fun.
Let's do pick up the Elise. And we don't have Zyra on the thingy for now, so we could just play Elise for now. Like she's better than I mean we're just playing 4 experiment for now, so we just fit Elise on this board. She's bruiser, form swapper, like she's so nice. And then eventually when we get 5 experiment, we can swap back into it.
I wonder how high roll I roll this Urgot. What do we get here? What do we take here?
Force of Friendship, I believe it, because when it spawns I mean
Yeah,
that's
I take
really
last
good.
chance.
But I was just saying, Force of Friendship, when you spawn the clones, they are 3 stars on your board. I'm pretty sure it does work with the clones. So I feel like that one's probably quite solid with the when you get to 5 experiment. I mean, this one's obviously really good too. And then you do get the
I know it
Elisa.
works with dummies too.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. All right, so I guess
So
we
if you're
can
playing like that speed
speed.
up some,
Yeah, speed through some of the rest of the game, see where we end up at. See how we get Lowy
we'll
on the
go for
board.
it.
Well, this guy is kind of strong. Oh my god. Oh yeah,
Yep.
Smeech guy, Smeech Mel, probably slot Mel Holy. All right, and then yeah, we're just looking to push 9. So we just have a random Malawian as just like a tanky unit on our board. I mean, that's pretty chill. And then yeah,
I
you're just
think they gave me it, like just gave it to me. I was like, all right, I'll throw them in here until I can get to where I want to be.
yeah, seems solid. Pretty strong boards in this lobby. This guy's area 3, Kog'Maw 3.
Really, I feel like there are some pretty like high cap boards, but it is, what do you call it? Jinx, puddle, scuttle, puddle, or whatever. So I
Oh,
feel
it's
like that's pretty normal,
yeah.
right?
Yeah.
So what do we get here? Doesn't really
Hmm.
matter. We'll skip a little bit after this.
Hodge here. I mean, it's a real I mean, it's not
I
that
think
much
I
of a
may be already planning for other things.
for Warwick. What we're planning, assuming that we're gonna hit Warwick seems a bit crazy, but okay.
Maybe not Warwick. Maybe Twitch or something. I don't know. I think I end up hitting 10 this game too. So I feel like getting Warwick. Let's see,
Yeah, I
this
mean, you're.
guy's a hard one.
Oh yeah,
This guy had a really good board.
yeah. But
We beat
the
him.
anomaly hovers. This guy is so good. Just bought you so much time versus him.
Let's see, where do we go? Okay, we'll go here. Scuttle Puddle
Mhm.
happens.
Yep, and then you go 10. You find Mundo, get 5 experiment, and then you're rolling on 10. I mean, yeah, the 5 experiment is so nice on this board. Find a Rumble. I mean, Rumble's kind of whatever. You get Mundo too. Oh,
I'm
there's.
like, lock that.
Mm-hmm. We still don't
I'll
have a
skip
Twitch, right?
Tyler's. Maybe.
Yeah, we don't have Twitch. I mean, so yeah, like we can't actually. I mean, we can't play 7, but I mean, still, this is obviously insane.
I don't think I ever go for 7. I think I just stay
Oh,
at
you do have
5.
Twitch on. You have you got Twitch and shop. I'd play 7. I feel like 7 experiment after the buff to it is so insane. I would play it over like what's Rumble really doing, and like Elise is good, but like I don't think she's better. I think 7 experiment is so nice. So yeah, I would play 7 here, and it's actually a
I
big
don't think
upgrade. I
I've
mean,
ever. I don't think I've ever played 7 experiments. So that might be
it
fun.
like kind of sucked early in the set, and then like they buffed it, and now
I
it's
did.
oh, it's
And I did buy him just in case.
uh
I
huh.
did buy the Twitch,
Okay, I like it.
but I don't think I go 7.
Yeah, I think 7's good enough that I would play it though. I mean, I guess you get Rumble 2 here, but I don't know. I like 7 a lot. And then you just send it down. Oh my god. And then yeah.
That's so funny.
Warwick 2. My god. Well, these are some pretty decent games.
What's decent about, I think I still lose a round.
Wow, really? To what?
It's not just like, it's a little closer than it should be, I think.
That's crazy.
This
Yeah. Show me the next
this guy
fight.
maybe.
I mean, I guess we're still 9 out of 10. Let's put a unit on our board.
I need an artillerist. I'm like, fuck, I need that Ezreal. Like, I felt
Yeah.
really bad about getting rid of that Ezreal, to
I
be
mean, I would
honest.
have honestly been down to solo Rumble before the Ezreal just oh, this guy, the Nocturne guy?
Maybe he beats me right here.
I don't believe it. It's kind of
No,
close. Okay. Maybe the next round it's 7-1, though. I think if you lose 7-1, you're going to die. I don't know. You might just.
maybe I do just sit it down and win.
Oh, yeah, you hit Ezreal. Big Spike. Rumble items. Adaptive Archangels. Seems good. I
He blows my
mean,
fucking
last fight.
rumble up in like 12 seconds.
Yeah. I mean, he's just not that tanky on this board. But yeah, the Warwick here.
Okay, I
Yeah, I'm
believe
pretty sure you don't lose it. Yeah, I mean, how could this board lose? Okay. Well, that's
that.
a cool game as well. All right.
Things happen.
For sure. Well, those are some fun games to watch, I would say. I would,
Very excited.
yeah. Okay. Definitely. Like, I think the main takeaway from these, as far as like room for improvement, is just like being careful about playing your strongest board. You know, like playing that 4 experiment for a while, or like the 3 artillerist, or like the especially the 5 watcher and skipping Mel. You know, is kind of crazy. So just making sure, like when you're not at a break point, just saying like, okay, what unit could I just cut on my board to play something better? Is is very helpful. And then also just like team plannering out your board just to make sure that you don't skip random things like the Leonas and stuff like that. I think is very helpful as well. Just to like, I mean, it just simplifies the game for you, which like it's free, you know, no reason not to do it. And then it means that you won't skip stuff.
Absolutely. Like that Ezreal. Ugh.
Yeah. Yeah. All right. Cool. Any other questions or random stuff?
No, no. What I think I don't know. I know we got another one scheduled, so I'll just see you then.
All right. Sounds good. I will see you then.
All right. Have a good rest of your weekend.
You too, man. Bye.
All right. Take care.